Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. We're going to be going through the ways where you can make money on YouTubers Live 3. As you can see, I am ranked 27. I have nearly 8.5 million subscribers, 1.3 million monies. I don't know what you're going to call it. Ranked 27th in the world, 22nd for YouTube, 115th for Twitch, and a 41 for Insta Life. First one is only if you're under 10,000 subscribers. Click on this doormat, I guess, and then go to work. That's one of the best ones, but as soon as you hit 10,000 subscribers you can't use that anymore. So if your button looks a bit like mine and it's grayed out, that'll be why. It's not a bug, that's just the way it is at the moment. If you could just spam going to work, then the game would be very easy. The second one is to just stream on Glitch, which is one of the best ways to make money and one of the ways I recommend to make money in the first place. And the third one is YouTube. But there are a few different ones. Firstly, getting an editor does help with the progression of the game if you can afford to get the manager and the editor, which are quite hard to get to if you are just starting out. One thing I would recommend is click on this little door though, go to the bar, and if you see, scroll all the way over here, and then you can stream at events like this. You can stream on any of these. The bar is available all the time, so you don't even need to wait for one of the special events for that to happen. So that's perfect. And you can stream from here, and it's got a pretty decent setup. So if you're under like probably 100k, or you just don't have the upgrades, it is all HAL games. So go through that as you wish. Also, when you are streaming, search out for these. These are the 4 times boost on this occasion. 2 times boost on that one. They do update every day, I think, is what the dev said. This one's got 5 times money and 5 times the RP to level up on Glitch. And also, if you're on Glitch, going on these, upgrading, I don't have enough for this one at the moment, but these grayed or purpled out ones, gonna say grayed out just for easy use. Upgrade these, as these are the ones that are in your deck. This is my deck. I'm not that good at the game, so I wouldn't copy me, but I've got quite a couple wins. As Rising Star, I guess isn't too bad, but for the amount of time I've played into the game, it isn't that bad. I guess as well, there are events from Taylor which will pop up along here. I don't know if I'm going to get one during this video, but they are quite good. Also, events like PlayCon. If I go to this event at the moment, events like this one, you can buy consoles, and then at these events you can stream or record videos, which is perfect. These are a bit like the bar, but you can do the videos as well. You can play the little mini games, aliens, invaders, Mars landing. There's food there if you don't want to go home and sleep. Or at the bar there's a mini game as well. Also you can buy drinks and food at there. It's not the best prices, but I guess if you want to make money, that's one of the best. Also, if I go home and save the game, I can show you one more way of doing this. When you start up a save, it's probably going to look a bit like this. This is the second one I just loaded up. One thing you can do is go on YouTube. If you have enough money, you can remove the strike that I think is Rico puts on the start. It does cost 200, but I have a little bit of money on this one because there is a little thing on here where you can just delete stuff. If you go on decoration at the bottom and then click on stuff, you can just sell it. A lot of stuff you don't really need. There is a little bit of a buffer though, so if you kind of need the stuff like the PC, maybe in the table you don't even really need, but the stuff that you're going to need for the future, the shower until you buy a new shower, the food, you can't buy a new one, the bed until you buy a new bed, and if your setup when you start the game might have a couple more like a setup here, and I think there was something here, I can't actually remember what, but I used to sell them. Gets me a little bit of money to start with, and then go through that. So that is the first couple bits, but I'll give you some tips to finish off the video, I guess. Just a little thing that I forgot to mention, I did have to buy the chair back as well, because you kind of need a chair to do anything with this. But as you start streaming on an account like this, if I make a video, for example, I'll just do it quickly on camera. This is just what I can do, just a quick gameplay one, just to show you. Firstly, match up pink and purple, and then avoid the light blue and the green. Yellow is not too bad, but it's pretty good to do. For this one, if you haven't got one that is pink and purple and green, if it's just yellow, blue and green on this occasion, then just do the lowest points. For this one, we do have a pink and a purple, so we can do that. Also, there are little mini challenges at the bottom of this. No light bulb cost, which is these. You only have 7 for the round. If I go through one of these, click it, unfortunately it fails, so it costs me a light bulb. And unfortunately with this one, so pink and purple on this one, perfect. 2 stars. Pink, purple and green, so I'm going to avoid that one because I don't want the downgrade in the green. I'm going to spend the least as I can. So yellow, I probably could have gone for that one, but I want to save my points. Pink is perfect. Green, so I'm going to go pink. So 3 stars, not too bad. And this one as well. I'm going to skip this one because I could skip this one if I wanted, but I'm not going to. I just realised this last minute. 4 stars, perfect. And go through that 4-star recording, and then go through and edit that video. With editing, go through this, just kind of mark up as many as you can. 400 actually is better than I actually ever got before. And then just randomize this. When you get the upgrades, you can get higher to get a better thumbnail score and a battle title appeal, which will go through this CEO campaign, and I'll just do that for this one. 5-star editing, and there we are. Not quite a 3-star, but we'll take it. And then if you get the comment moderator, sorry, you can upgrade and downvote these. I don't really like it. Upgrade to level 2, perfect. Cool, Rico, don't care. And then you're gonna go and I've already edited the video. I'm not used to playing like this. As you will see when I'm doing this, the money isn't that great. You do gain quite the money once the video does go off the screen, but you can still check it by going on YouTube back here. As you can see, the last one only got 5, but unfortunately that is just the game at the moment. Because it is kind of a realistic type game, you have to grind at the start, which is kind of like real life with YouTube. Being 39 subscribers, I'm not going to get money from the videos, so that fact that I'm even getting $5 and $6 is pretty good. I'd definitely go through glitch, but as I said earlier, go through the events like the bar, or if you have a console event, go through that. And that is how you make money on YouTubers Life 3. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any comments, if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.